First game in Evo-Stik, probably a bit unlucky really, second half.
Yeah, you know, we've had, that's a bit of a learning curve for us. You know, we're a very young team, but if the lads show the same work rate and desire they did today, then we're not going to have any problems. You know, Frickley, you know, they're well hardened step 4 stroke step 3 side really, and we're like the step 5 stroke step 4 side. So we've had a right go. We have had a go today. You know, we've lost 1-0. The goal's soft because we've headed it out on a free header in the first half. They've took a quick throw and caught us out, and we've gone in 1-0 down. We've changed 1 or 2 things around, but then we've had a great chance at the start of the second half where it's gone across the box. Becky's had a 1-on-1. We've missed a penalty. And, you know, obviously they was countering as well, so they probably feel they should have won perhaps by 1 or 2 more. So, you know, but all in all, you'd say for 30 minutes of the second half, we had them hanging on, and they was changing things around to try and keep themselves in the game. But look, the fact of the matter is, we're probably not looking to be in the top 3. You know, we're going to have to scrap and fight for every point, and if we show that same determination and desire and commitment and everything else, all the cliche words, then we're going to be just fine. And you know, the lads are disappointed because we've lost a football match 1-0. But me as the manager, you've got to think, you know, we've got 4 19-year-olds on the pitch, 2 20-year-olds, and you know, we've matched a very, very men side in Frickley. They're full of men, they're full of experience. You know, they're looking to win the league. They obviously won it last year, but then got deducted 2 points. They got 60 goals up front with 2 strikers, and to be fair, the 2 centre halves today I thought was magnificent. And you know, we'll go again, but it don't get any easier. That's what I just said to the lads. You don't get any turn-off games. No disrespect to the UCL, but there's 7 or 8 fixtures there. You know, you can go there and swap your team about and win. That don't happen in this league. We've got to fight and scrap for every point that we can get. But you know, for me as a manager, that was really, really enjoyable. And you know, half proud of the team, if I'm being honest, just to stand up to the challenge today. Disappointed with the result. That'd have been lovely if the penalty would have went in and we'd have got a 1-1 draw. But if that went in, I think we'd have probably even gone on to win the game because we were so in the ascendancy at that point, and that just took the wind out of our sails a little bit. But all in all, you know, 8 out of 10. We ain't going to be playing Frickley every week, but we just got to make sure we play with that same passion, drive and intensity. And the
sort of like 2-7-1 that turned up today, you know, just proves the difference from the UCL to Evo-Stik. It makes a big difference. You sort of had a bit more of atmosphere. Yeah. People were into it. Seemed like, you know. Yeah.
I mean, 2-7-1's a great goal. I just want them to keep coming and support. We're a young team who are not going to leave anything out on the pitch each Saturday. You know, and if they do, if the lads do leave something out on the pitch, you know, they'll hear about it. We want to get as many public in there as we can and make it a bit of a fortress. We know this year we're going to win 1, lose 1, draw 1, win 1, lose 1, lose 1, draw 1, win. You know, we know that's going to be that type of season. We're realists. So, but when we do lose, if we lose trying to win or trying to draw, that's all we can do. And you know, we'll keep working with the players we've got, and you know, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the season.
And any new signings in the offing? You've got anything?
We're on budget. We're on budget. We know the situation we're in with that. You know, that's why we're urging. You know, I know people are working hard to get sponsorship in, but obviously if we had 2-7-1 every week, that would help greatly. But you know, I'm on budget. If anyone's coming in, I'm going to have to get someone out. That's just the position we're in. Hopefully we can get to the first round properly, FA Cup, and everything will be rosy. But again, that's unlikely. So, you know, we'll keep working hard. Myself, Daz, and Hippie will keep working hard. You know, I'm happy with the players we've got. The trouble is when you get 2 or 3 injuries like we have got. Obviously Ryan Harmwell had a knock, Nick Jackson had a knock, and the skipper now go on holiday for 10 days, which obviously isn't ideal, but I knew that before I signed him, so I can't moan about it. But you know, he's going to be a big miss for us because he's been absolutely outstanding pre-season, and he was again today.
Yeah. And Hardy looked good up front. It looked nice.
Yeah, we've got good fort. You know, we've got Becky and Michael, who are very, very good at this level. Obviously Becky's first time he's played at level, but he'll be absolutely fine. You've got Ryan, who's young and raw, and then you've got Tim Nicala, who played on Wednesday night against Peterborough Sports, and he showed that he's desperate to do it at this level, and he's desperate to be at Wisbech Town Football Club. So you can't ask for no more than that. All we can ask for is to take one of the chances, or score the penalty, or not make the mistake, and you know, we could have had a real memorable day. But all in all, I think, you know, this crowd let you know when you've been poor. They do, more ways than one. And today we've had a standing ovation off the pitch, and that's all you need to know. No points, no goals, and we got capped off the pitch. That tells you everything you need to know about the shift the lads put in.